Have you ever noticed that money can disappear as fast as your phone charger when you need it most? Money comes in, you blink, and before you know it, it's gone and you're wondering, where did it all go? That's where the magic bag comes in. The word budget actually comes from an old French word meaning a little bag or a pouch. In other words, your budget is your bag of money. The question is, are you in control of that bag, or is it vanishing down a hole in your pocket? I'll be straight with you. The reason I'm financially independent today, and the reason I'm going to stay that way, is because of a very simple tool, a budget. No investment tips or hacks, no get-rich schemes, just a deliberate, disciplined habit of knowing what's in the bag and exactly where it's going. Now, don't get me wrong. I wasn't born with a calculator in my hand, and I don't use a budget because I used to work for an accountant. Very early on, I realized if I didn't take charge of my money, it would take charge of me. And that's not freedom. As they say, money is a wonderful servant, but it's a terrible master. A budget isn't a restriction. It's an intention. It's not punishment for spending. It's a plan for living. Now, if you're serious about taking control of your finances, let's get very practical. I want you to write down everything you spend for a month, and I mean everything. Coffee, parking, bank charges, the one-time expenses, that little parcel that showed up from Amazon somehow. You can use a budgeting app. There's tons of great ones out there, or you can go old school with a pen and paper. Personally, I use a spreadsheet because I like to see every number right there in front of me, but it's the system that works best for you that you'll actually use. Don't worry about getting it perfect right away. The goal for now is simply awareness. Most people think they know where their money goes, but once they start tracking, they realize they've been off by miles. Once you're tracking your expenses, break them down into categories. And again, you want to use a system that will work for you. Basically, you have two types of expenses. There are your fixed expenses. These are things like perhaps your rent, your mortgage, utilities, taxes, that kind of thing. And then there's your variable expenses. Food, entertainment, travel. Now, some people, that's as deep as they go, fixed and variable. Me, I like to have a little more detail and know exactly where my money goes. So instead of just having housing, I would have separate categories for rent, insurance, mortgage payment, taxes, that kind of thing. Again, if that's overwhelming to you, don't go that deep. Use a system that works for you. I just find that the more detail I have, the better I can plan, the better I can budget, the more control I have over my money. If you'd like some inspiration to get started, I've listed some of my own expense categories down below in the description of the video. Use them, modify them, or ignore them completely. Just make sure the categories make sense to you, because a budget that you don't connect with is like a fitness plan that you never follow. Looks good on paper, but nothing will change. Once you've recorded several months of expenses, you'll start to see patterns, averages, and these averages are gold because they are going to show you over time the true cost of your lifestyle. And once you know that, you can really take control of it. Start setting some targets. Maybe your grocery spending is higher than you thought, or maybe you're spending less on gas now after you've retired. Either way, this is your wake-up call to decide what's working for you and what isn't. Review your numbers regularly and ask yourself, am I spending in a way that makes my life better, or am I just letting habits drive my choices? You're not here to judge yourself. You're here to coach yourself. A budget is a tool for growth, not for guilt. Each month, assign every dollar a job before it wanders off into the land of forgotten subscriptions and impulse purchases. The beauty of a budget is it allows you to make conscious choices. You can decide this month I'll put more towards travel, or I'm saving up for a new car, or even I want to give more to causes that matter to me. And here's the best part. Once you start using your budget this way, it stops feeling like a restriction and starts feeling like permission. Permission to spend guilt-free on what truly matters. Once you've done this for a while, you'll discover something: a sense of peace and control. You're no longer guessing whether or not you can afford something. You're no longer wondering, is my money going to last till the end of the month? You know it will. And once you have a little bit left over, and you will if you do this correctly, that's when the real fun begins. You can use that surplus for whatever fits your values: a vacation, gifts for your family, a new hobby, investing in the future, or simply building a cushion for peace of mind. Just keep tracking, keep planning, keep adjusting. This isn't about being perfect. It's about being present with and in control of your money. Yes, it takes discipline. But as Serena Williams said, discipline is freedom. And I can tell you from experience that financially, that is very, very true. When you know where your money's going, you feel lighter. You stop worrying about every purchase. You stop drifting financially and start directing your life with purpose. A budget isn't a cage. It's your flight plan to freedom. It gives you the clarity to see where you are and the power to choose where you want to go. So open that little bag, your budget, and start using it wisely. Track it, shape it, command it. Because when you learn to work your money starts working for you. If you found this helpful, please leave a comment below. I'd like to know how you take control of your money to create a life of freedom for yourself. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.